Good morning, students. Today we are going to read our second chapter, which is a poem, Godfrey Gordon Gustavus Gore. This is the name of a boy who doesn't shut the door. And this poem written by William Brighty Rand. He was a British writer and he was born in Chelsea, West London. So let's read the poem. Godfrey Gordon Gustavus Gore, no doubt you have heard the name before, was a boy who never would shut a door. So in the first stanza, poet says that you might have heard the name of this boy who has a habit not shutting the door and always he leaving the door open. Next stanza, the wind might whistle, the wind might roar, and teeth be aching and throat be sore, but still he never would shut the door. Here poet says that even if the door is open, wind was entering. You can see here in this picture how wind blow and how leaves are entering inside. And just because of wind, teeth started aching, right? And there is a pain in throat also, but still he never would shut the door. Third stanza, his father would beg, his mother implore, Godfrey Gordon Gustavus Gore, we really do wish you would shut the door. So his father also requested him so many times. And his mother also implore. Implore means also request, but desperately request to do something. And his parents saying that we really wish, please shut the door. Why you don't understand? Why you don't listen to us? Although there is so many situation, but still he not ready to listen anything. Fourth stanza, their hands they wrung, their hair they tore, but Godfrey Gordon Gustavus Gore was deaf as the boy out at the door. In the fourth stanza, poet says what kind of situation or irritation parents are feeling when their child not going to listen anymore. So because of this irritation, they are really wrung their hand tightly, and he become as deaf, means as he is not listen anything. He was like a lifeless floating object, means an object that float on the sea, but it doesn't have any effect on it, right? So the same thing here with that boy, means he do not pay attention whatever or whoever is saying to him. So next stanza, when he walked forth the folk would roar, Godfrey Gordon Gustavus Gore, why don't you think to shut the door? So when he walked in the street, the people would shout at him and ask him the reason for not shutting the door. Next stanza, they rigged up a shutter with sail and oar and threatened to pack off Gustavus Gore on a voyage of penance to Singapore. Okay, so here rigged up means made something and shutter means large boat. Okay, so in this stanza poet says that his parents they are prepared a large boat with sail and oar and told him that if you are not going to listen us, then definitely we are going to send you Singapore by that boat. And here penance means punishment. Okay, so next stanza, but he begged for mercy and says no more. But he begged for mercy and said no more. Pray do not send me to Singapore on a shutter, and then I will shut the door. In this stanza, so after listening this condition, he begged, "Please do not send me Singapore. I want to change myself, and next time sure I will shut the door." Last stanza. "You will," said his parents, "then keep on shore, but mind you do, for the plague is sure of a fellow that never will shut the door." Godfrey Gordon Gustavus Gore. So at the last stanza, poet says that when he asked forgiveness and promised that he would shut the door, and his parents told him to be honest in his word, means you will have to fulfill your promise. And they also told him that if he broke his promise, then he would be punished by them. So that's all about this poem. Hope all of you are understood. So see you in the next session. Thank you.